A story that has really touched all of us. It's about a mother who beat the odds after dying while delivering her baby son and miraculously coming back to life. Now she's telling her incredible story, how she instinctively knew something was wrong and how that sense may have saved her life. ABC's Paula Ferris has the story.
This moment with her son Jacob is one Stephanie Arnold thought she would never live to have.
Within a second of him being born, I coded. I seized and I coded, and I was clinically dead for 37 seconds.
The complications began when Stephanie was diagnosed with placenta previa, a condition where the baby's placenta covers the cervix.
The radiologist came in and said it's really not a big deal. There are a lot of patients that have this, a lot of pregnant women have this. You just need to take it easy and don't worry about it. From 24 weeks on, I had a strong premonition that I was going to die. I started to write goodbye letters. I sent out a couple of goodbye letters.
When Stephanie went into labor this past May, she began to hemorrhage and her heart stopped. Doctors were able to revive her, but she spent 6 days in a coma.
What I learned caused it was a very rare event called an amniotic fluid embolism.
This is an event where you have an allergic reaction to amniotic fluid. And the amniotic fluid can enter the bloodstream during the delivery.
Amniotic fluid embolism, or AFE, affects 1 in 15,000 deliveries in North America and is the second leading cause of maternal death in the U.S.
I was really lucky to have survived it. I'm still having issues, in my recovery, but the majority of people that survive this have severe neurological damage, and I am fortunate to not have that.
For Good Morning America, Paula Ferris, ABC News, New York.
Wow. ABC News senior medical contributor Dr. Jennifer Ashton joins us now, and I'm sure a lot of people are wondering, did she really die in medical terms? Your interpretation.
This is the real thing, Lara, you guys. This is flatline, cardiac arrest, full resuscitation, very, very rare, as we heard. But again, the thinking is that at the time of delivery, the amniotic fluid, which is fetal property in terms of our immune system, somehow gets exposed to the maternal circulation. There's a massive allergic reaction. That's the first blow, almost like an anaphylactic reaction, followed by uncontrollable bleeding, unable to clot, and fatality rate is huge. About 1 in 2 moms who experience this will die. The fetus is obviously also at risk, and those who do survive have significant long-term neurologic problems.
Is there any warning that it could be coming?
She talked about this this sense of foreboding, and I say it all the time, in general, in medicine, but also in obstetrics, trust your instincts. This is a thing we can't explain in medicine, but when you hear a woman who's so nervous that something's going to go on, as an obstetrician, we sit up and take notice.
What can you do if somebody comes to you with a sense of foreboding?
Well, reassure them, practice proper medicine. This is something that we really don't know what the associated risk factors are because it is so rare. But again, in obstetrics, this is why 99% of the time everything goes smoothly. When things go wrong, they tend to go wrong in a big way, and you have 2 lives at your stake.
A lot of female viewers watching us right now, many of whom are hopefully pregnant and healthily so. Is there anything they can look for?
Not really. I mean, this is why we say most of the time women, yes, they can give birth at home and everything will be fine. But when something goes wrong, you need full anesthesia staff, blood bank, ability to do a full resuscitation, and that can only take place in the hospital. So as much as we don't like a lot of monitoring, that type of monitoring saved this woman's life.
All right, again, it's called amniotic fluid embolism.
Yeah.
Really a remarkable story.
A true miracle that she survived.
Both of them are okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Dr. Ashton.